And here we are, by invitation only, Range Rover Vogue. We're up in the Cotswolds and we're on an hour-and-a-half test drive of the new Vogue, and we are pretty impressed. It is the head vehicle of all the Range Rovers, and we're travelling through pheasant country, and we've seen quite a few roadkill on the road and lots of pheasants in the fields. This is where Weechie would love to be, I'm sure. But anyway, we've been given a route and we're following it on the satellite navigation. As you can see, there's no gear stick on this vehicle. It's just a circle to select the gears. This is the top of the range, and we'll fill you in a little bit more later. And here we are now, the Vogue. This is a little bit of a slant and tilt expedition that Land Rover have put on. For the novice drivers, they get to do the odd up and over, as you can see, and then you'll be coming back and doing staggered blocks. Really cute there. And, as you can see, that is pretty steep. So it's only to show you that the vehicle can do steep inclines and declines, and without any tyre slip at all. You know, there's no wheel spin, no nothing then. But generally, that would probably be impossible in a car. And the same thing then, going down.
Wheel descent on that? Or?
Yeah, I bet the hill descent's doing all that. Probably ain't doing anything. And then, you know, there's a fleet of them here. They're all 60 registration, which is the new reg, obviously. They're all in black, just to
obviously the one tip.
yeah. And here's the crossover now. Pretty spectacular. Fair play.
Loads of levers and stuff to adjust it, but nowadays it's lots of buttons.
So will we be using hill descent to go down over?
We certainly will be. What we're going to do now, we set the car up, so we've got loads of different settings. We've got standard setting here. We've got the next one is grass, gravel, snow, mud and ruts, sand and rock crawl. We're going to use rock crawl. As the name suggests, we're going to crawl along. Means it can be nice and steady on the road. It's also in low range already, gives us more control because we're going to go at a lot slower speeds. We don't want to be driving over it too quickly, as you saw the guys doing previously.
Yeah.
We're also going to be using the cameras. Got 5 cameras on these cars, 2 in the front bumper, 1 under each wing mirror, and 1 in the rear window. And we're going to use what we call a special view function. So we picked what we call the curve view, and that, as you can see from moving the wheel, you can see the wheels just moving on there.
Good.
And then basically that allows us to go up and over this ramp without hopefully touching the guide rails. So when you're ready, if you put it into drive, we'll head off. So we'll do, just take it nice and steady up and over. It's a little bit more towards you. That's good. You'll find the throttle is not as responsive as it is in standard road mode, and when you go and do the off-road driving lane.
That looks pretty close.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we can look at the cameras. It's probably slightly towards you, so a little bit more to the right. You'll be surprised. A bit over to the right. That's it. That's good. Now just keep it straight for me. That'd be great. It's good.
No, you can't see nothing.
No.
can you?
This is like a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's better than Alton Towers though. And slightly to the right for me. To the right. More to the right.
That's what.
Bit more to the right.
How much the angle?
You looking at that camera, Will?
No, I shit looking at the camera.
And then just a
Well,
little
you-
bit of brake.
No,
little bit of brake. Until the wheels are just at the bottom, and then we use hill descent. So a bit more brake, bit more brake, bit more brake and stop. And then off the brakes. And then the hill descent kicks in there to just take us down nice and slowly.
More rest.
Amazing, eh?
It's good,
That's the
isn't
same as the Sport as well, is it?
it?
Is
Yeah,
it
they all
exactly
do
the
it.
same?
So just go a little bit further on. Give yourself plenty of room to actually swing the car around. And then we're going to do what we call the walking holes. So basically, just you've seen what to do. So
Yeah, yeah.
just line the car up. That's good. And then if we need to, my spotter will let us know that we need to move over. So a bit further to the left, and then straighten again. That's good. Now the idea is to try and keep that wheel straight. Your brain is going to take over. Look. So if you just try and keep it straight,
Ah, right.
a bit to the right, slightly. That's it. And just gently on the gas. Just gentle amount of gas. That's good. And then straighten the wheel again for me. You get ready on that. That's it. On the brake for me. That's it. Just that's it. Hold the wheel there, and then
Hold
just
the
come
wheel
off the
dead
brake.
straight, yeah.
Yeah. Keep it dead straight. And then just gently apply a little. And then back on the brake. Brake. There we go. Good, isn't it?
Bloody amazing, isn't
And then
it?
straighten the wheel towards me a little bit. That's good.
Good God, that's a fair angle, that is.
Not
isn't
too
it?
bad, is it?
Good God, alive.
So slightly to the left.
To the
That's
left.
it, that's it. And then just off we come. Off the brake, let it go. That's good.
Good God, alive. That is some sort of angle.
It's not too bad, is it? If you then swing it round, so a little bit further on and then swing it round. You having a go?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I would have.
747 up there.
Them,
Yeah.
He's doing a commentary, you just listen.
I don't want to listen. I don't want to drive
Slow
into
it
it as
down.
much as you don't. So I'll tell you when to stop. Trust me, we're going to stop loads
Speed
of room.
test.
Yeah.
So we're going to go keep accelerating as fast as you can. And when I say stop, I want you to jump on the brakes. But I want you to push that brake pedal through the floor.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, 'cause it's not going to move around. It's not going to lock any wheels up. It's just going to stop as straight as we want it to. So we'll pop it into sport. Just push the
Seatbelt
thing
on.
down.
Seatbelt
Where it
on.
goes. Oh, yeah, it's on.
Good boy.
Ready? When you're
Ready
ready,
to go?
yeah, let's go. That's it, nail it all the way down. So keep pulling the speed. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And stop. Stops, doesn't it? We'll go around to the left.
Good God.
That 747 was coming up pretty right.
Well, it was either go that way, and it's not as exciting, or go towards the plane and have a go at it. So.
I'm quite amazed about the digital.
The display, have you seen
Yeah.
what happens when you go into the low range gears?
Yeah.
The way it moves up.
This is a skid surface,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah, that's it. So a little bit more gas, not too much. Can you quick the system? You can't turn it off altogether. So when you put full throttle down there, it kicks in. And into drive. Press this rocker switch once. That's it. So you put it into grass, gravel, snow, and we'll do the same again. You can be as aggressive as you like. There we go.
Here we are at Calcott Manor. This is the off-road section. These are the vehicles that they've been giving us, and we will do some videoing and see what comes about. Yeah, that one guy who was at dinner said he flew in.
Everybody, we've just had a car slip off the track ahead, so I'm just going to wander on down there with a shovel and see if we can dig it out.